Lights, camera, action.
Success is an interesting thing. Most of us dream about it. We work late for it, we sacrifice weekends for it, we chase promotions, build businesses, pursue recognition, and strive to leave our mark in the world. But here's a question we don't ask often enough. What are you willing to sacrifice to get there? Because while success can build companies, careers, and legacies, it can also quietly dismantle friendships, trust, and even the person we once promised ourselves we've become. Today's Workplace Cinema episode isn't really about Facebook. It's about ambition. It's about relationships. It's about leadership. And it's about understanding that sometimes the greatest cost of success isn't measured in money. It's measured in people. Welcome to the Office Ninja Podcast.
I was your only friend.
Success begins with choices.
And that girls don't like you because you're a nerd. And I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that that won't be true. It'll be because you're an asshole.
It is arguably the most important line in the entire movie. Mark Zuckerberg walks into that bar believing intelligence is the reason people reject him. Erica reminds him of something far more uncomfortable. Sometimes, our biggest obstacle isn't our circumstances. It's our character. In the workplace, we often convince ourselves that promotions, titles, and achievements will fix everything. If I become successful, people will finally respect me. If I earn more, everything else will fall into place. But success doesn't automatically make us kinder. It doesn't automatically make us better leaders. If anything, success amplifies who we already are. His lesson: before asking how successful you want to become, ask yourself, who are you becoming while chasing that success? Next stop, when ambition becomes an addiction.
$1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? You?
$1 billion.
Sean Parker doesn't see money as wealth. He sees it as fuel. Fuel to grow faster, to move quicker, to dominate. And while ambition is not a bad thing, unchecked ambition can become an addiction. There comes a point where work stops serving your life, and life starts serving your work. Many professionals don't burn out because they lack passion. They burn out because they never know when enough is enough. Yes, growth is important, but so are your health, your family, your friendships, and your peace. His lesson: ambition should fuel your purpose, not consume your humanity. Winning doesn't mean everyone wins.
No, you really don't need a forensics team to get to the bottom of this. If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook.
Whether you agree with Mark or not, this moment reminds us that success often creates competing versions of the same story. Who deserves the credit? Who contributed the most? Who really built the success? Every organization experiences this. Projects succeed. Awards are given. Promotions happen. But behind every accomplishment are people who want to feel seen. The greatest leaders don't simply create results. They create environments where people know their contributions matter. Because people rarely leave organizations over money alone. Many leave because they no longer feel valued. His lesson: protect relationships with the same intensity that you protect results. People remember how you made them feel long after they forget that project. Our last stop, the loneliness at the top.
You're not an asshole, Mark. You're just trying so hard to be.
Perhaps the most powerful line in the film. Not because it insults Mark, but because it recognizes something deeper. Somewhere along the journey, the ambition became an armor. The confidence became arrogance. The visionary became isolated. The movie ends not with celebration, but with a man refreshing a Facebook page, hoping someone important in his life will respond. It's a quiet reminder that even extraordinary success cannot replace genuine human connection. His lesson: never become so successful that you are no longer recognized by others, but most importantly, yourself. Or maybe you find yourself standing at the top, but with no one left to celebrate with. And for our ninja takeaway, success is never just about reaching the finish line. It's about how you ran the race, the people you've encouraged, the trust you protected, the integrity you refused to compromise. Most importantly, the relationships you chose not to sacrifice. Because the greatest leaders don't build empires alone. They build people while building success. Thank you for joining me for another episode of The Workplace Cinema under the Office Ninja Podcast. If today's discussion made you reflect on your own journey toward success, please share this episode with someone who's chasing big dreams and remind them that the people beside them matter just as much as the destination ahead. Until next time, work culture should never demand your personal space. Prioritize your inner peace. This is the Office Ninja Podcast.
Is home.